Do you want to know what happened in the market through the end of October?
You're definitely going to want to watch this one.
The number one question out there, I say this literally every 3 to 5 shows, is how's the market? What happened in the market? Where's the market going? So I want to bring to you the October sales statistics for Chester, Delaware, Montgomery counties, and the city of Philadelphia, and then I'll explain what it means for buyers and what it means for sellers, whether you're looking to transact now or sometime in the next 12 months. So through October, the number of sales are up in the suburban counties 13.8 to 18.6%. Massive growth. So everyone that complains about no inventory, there's more homes that sold this year. So there have been more opportunities to purchase. I want to get that out right at the beginning because it's so critical. In Philadelphia, the number of sales are up 26.3%. So even bigger growth in the city. Median sale price is up 8.2 to 12.1% year over year. Incredible value growth over the past 12 months. And that's from October of last year to October of this year. That's the data set we're looking at. Days on market in the suburban counties is ranging from 19 to 21 days year to date, and 36 days is the average in Philadelphia. Inventory is down 11.5 to 24.2% in Chester, Montgomery, Delaware counties, and it's only down 1.5% in Philadelphia. So we're seeing that inventory has kind of kept up in the city. It's down a bit in the suburbs. Supply is at 0.925 to 1.089 months in the suburban counties. And in Philadelphia, it's at a 2.34 month supply. So what that means is that if no new homes came on the market, that's how long it would take to liquidate all the current inventory. Right now, sellers are getting 100.7 to 101.9% of their asking price in Chester, Montgomery, and Delaware counties, and they're getting 97.6% of their asking price in Philadelphia. That's the asking price at the time the home goes under contract. So you can see people are getting more than their asking price on average in the suburbs and very close in Philadelphia. In October, we saw a little bit of a change, and I want to note these statistics here. In October, we saw a little bit of a deviation from the year-to-date numbers that on average in the suburban counties, sellers are getting 99.1 to 100.8% of their asking price, and in Philadelphia, it's 96.9%. So that marks a little bit of a change, which we'll come back to here shortly. And we know that rates are just above 3% right now on a 30-year fixed loan. So what does all this mean? And I want to hit on a couple key statistics here. If you look at the percentage of the asking price received, that is for sellers. Think about this. That's down from the year-to-date average. We're seeing what's happened through the month of October. That tells me that prices aren't going to continue to rise at the clip we have seen. We're looking at 8 to 12% appreciation year over year. All the economists are saying it's going to be more like 5 to 6% appreciation in 2022. And that to me is the very first indicator that, one, inventory is rising from where it was in April to now. We saw inventory jump up 20 to 30% from April until now in Chester, Delaware, Montgomery, and Philadelphia. And because of that, and we're seeing that the percentage of the asking price is down a little bit. Not much, still great numbers. I mean, 99.1 is fantastic. What we're seeing is there's more inventory coming on the market. The conditions aren't extremely seller-friendly like they were. They're still very seller-friendly, but it's starting to go the other way a little bit. And this is an important note. What we're also seeing is if you're a buyer, rates aren't in that sub 3% range anymore. And what that means is that the cost of money is going up. So even as prices rise, it's not just prices going up, it's also the cost of money going up. So if you're a buyer right now and you're trying to wait until more inventory comes on the market or there's more opportunities, I'm seeing some indicators here from the data, and this all comes from our local MLS, that prices are going up and monthly payments are going to be going up. And if you're renting right now or doing something else, there's going to be a major cost to waiting to buy a home. With sellers, I see that there's a little bit of a cost here for you as well because you're not getting those same fantastic offers. What I also know is that while inventory is down, we've seen supply kind of level out here. Supply, meaning the amount of homes currently on the market at the current sales pace, it's been around that same number the past 3-4 months as we've gone over the market statistics, which tells me that we're normally at a time of year when supply goes down seasonally. You get into October, November, December, you see less homes and then the number of supply actually dropped, but we've been steady and consistent here. And looking at the change from April until October, it's really, really relevant to understand that there's going to be more homes coming on the market. Realtor.com just did a survey. We talked about it on our radio show and in some shows here over the past week, that 25% of all the homeowners in the country, they want to sell their home in the next 12 months. So if you're a seller and we're seeing that the percentage of the asking price received is dropping slightly, while prices are still going up, while home sales are still going up, there's a lot of great news here for sellers. I'm seeing that as the first sign that we're at the very beginning of the market going from this incredible seller's market to a very good seller's market. So think like 10 out of 10 to like an 8.5 out of 10. That's what we're talking about here. The message this month is this. If you're thinking about making a real estate decision and you're thinking about buying or selling, a lot of people will tell you, and realtors say this all the time, wait till after the Super Bowl, wait until after the first of the year. If anyone tells you that, immediately hang up the phone or throw them out of your house and realize that this is going to be the busiest winter market ever because homes are going to be coming to the market. If you've been waiting for a property, there's going to be an opportunity here and you've got to be ready. You've got to talk to an agent and have a plan in place. If you're a seller, I'd be looking to beat those other sellers to the market because there's still ferocious demand out there right now. There's still a lot of people that didn't buy a home this year that lost out 4, 5, 6 times on properties. The message this week and this month is do not wait. Start your plans now. From that Realtor.com survey, of the 25% of homeowners that want to move in the next 12 months, 65% of the 25%, or a little over 16% of all homeowners, they've started the process already. Don't get left behind and don't miss the market. That's the message, whether you're buying or selling. You got specific questions about your situation, you know where to reach us.
You're definitely going to want to watch this one.